Hello everybody, my name is Benjamin. I want to quickly explain something here. And what you have here, it's the atlas, which is the first cervical vertebra, those the particular bone with several colors there. So the how it attaches to the occiput, that is the occipital bone of the skull, it's given there. So I'm going to section out the occiput, that is the occipital bone of the skull, so you'll be able to see some parts of the atlas, which is the first cervical vertebra. So I'm going to have my scalpel section that one out. Go. So draw the scalpel. Now you have the atlas, that's the first cervical vertebra there in several colors. So these are the several cervical vertebra. There are 7 in number. The first, that's the atlas. This is the axis, and the odontoid process is there, you can see. So that's the axis is the second cervical vertebra. So we have the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and the seventh. So we want to see the first cervical vertebra there. So you see where those colored markers are pointed to. So let's see what it looks like. What we have there, it's the posterior tubercle of the cervical vertebra, and this is the articular facet where it actually attaches, where the condyle of the occiput of the skull sits on. And we could also have this there, that's the posterior tubercle there, and that's the posterior tubercle of the cervical vertebra there. So what you have there is the posterior arc. We have the arc. Apparently we're going to have the anterior arc, because this is the anterior, while the one facing me is actually the posterior. So we have the posterior arc, we have the anterior arc, and that's the articular surface of this cervical vertebra, or the atlas, where the occiput or the condyle tubercle, or the condyle of the occiput, actually sits onto. So the yellow structure here is the groove of vertebral artery. The vertebral artery merges to form the basilar artery, which supplies which goes into the skull or the cranial cavity to supply the structures there. And you have the transverse foramen, where the vertebral artery passes through, and this yellow structure is the green, is the groove where the vertebral artery passes through. So there you have the anterior tubercle. So you understand the several parts of the cervical vertebra. Let me see whether I could isolate that out. Let me section out. So isolating others, you can see the cervical vertebra from underneath, and the big hole there, it's is the foramen, or is the vertebral foramen, or the neural canal, where the spinal cord actually passes through while leaving the foramen magnum while exiting the skull. Here you can see that's the occiput. So if you see there, that the big hole there is the foramen magnum, where the spinal cord passes through through the cervical foramen, or the vertebral foramen, or cervical foramen as the case may be, or the neural canal of the cervical vertebra down there. So that's what we have. So thank you very much. See you some other time.